So this video is going to be a lot different than usual. I'm not going to do a voiceover because today I am going to be, excuse my head, I will have my wig on and everything after this video, don't you worry. But today I am going to be reviewing these 3 products, sort of a on the whim video too, so I apologize if maybe my lighting's off or I look off or whatever. I actually think I'm coming down with something. But I'm going to be reviewing today the Lancome. Yes, I went out and bought a Lancome foundation. So the foundations that I usually use are, well, the first higher end foundation that I bought was the Hourglass foundation in the color Almond. It's the Vanishing Stick, or I forget, but I've had this for a while, maybe almost a year, and it lasts really long. There's a lot of foundations still left in here. I think this whole tube is filled with foundation. Probably if I pull it down I can see how much. Oh, there's a... Anyway, so I've been using the Hourglass foundation, or my Maybelline Fit Me foundations, the matte poreless ones, and I have to mix these. So I'm usually a drugstore user. The one drugstore foundation that I bought and I absolutely hate, like I hate this foundation, I'm so sorry, but I hate it, is the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover. It comes like this. Don't have my color, not a great wear. It just is not for me. So the one foundation that I use constantly all the time is a Fit Me foundation, and I mix the color 358 and 360, I think. Yeah, 358 and 360. So latte and mocha. I have it like, so I've come to find this out, I've known this for a long time, I have a really strange undertone. Like, it's not neutral, it's not red, and it's not yellow. Even when I went to go get color matched for even the, wow, I can't remember the name, Rihanna's makeup foundation, Fenty Beauty. Even when I went to go get matched for Fenty Beauty, they had a difficult time trying to find me a match, and they ended up just like saying, girl, you're gonna have to mix. That's just, I don't know, my skin is strange. It just defies the laws of foundation. Like, it doesn't, I always end up having to mix. So I went to Ulta, and the young lady in the Ulta, her name is Joanne, she was a bomb. If Joanne ever sees this video, girl, I'm about to go to Ulta all the time, every time, to get you to hook us and stuff. So she tried to find me a matching foundation. We went through almost everyone, and she said my best bet was to go to like the higher end foundations because they have a larger range. So we ended up going with the Lancome Tint Idol Ultra Wear. It is for all skin types, up to 24-hour wear and comfort, transfer resistant. It has an SPF of 15, which is good, and it doesn't mean that because we are dark skinned that we don't need sunscreen. Our skin does need sunscreen. Sunscreen is what prevents this. Sunscreen is what helps to prevent hyperpigmentation. So I am in the color 500. Oh, that's so cool. It tells you when it expires and everything. So also, I'm also testing out with this foundation the Benefits primers. So this is the gel one, the Benefits Professional Gel, and my holy grail, my all-time favorite primer, which is the Professionals, the regular one. So one is a gel, and I'll just show you guys on my hand. One is a gel and one is more of a cream. So this is the one that everyone knows, well, everyone should know. It's more of like a cream, and when you rub it in, it kind of becomes invisible. And then there's the Benefit Professional, which is the gel. And I mean, ultimately I am like oily in my T-zone and I'm regular on the rest of my face. This is a gel one, so it's like just a gel, a mattifying pore filling gel. So the way I use this was I put the gel down first, and then I put, so oops, sorry. Okay, so I put the gel down first, and then I topped it off with this. Hello. Just to get like that like perfect base. So this is great. I even sometimes use this on my eyelids, which I'm gonna do right now. Just to like mattify my eyelids, because my eyelids get oily too, like all up in the crease and stuff. So just to have like an oil-free base from when I put on my concealer to prime my eyes. So I've already done my brows off camera, which I think I'm going to start doing from now on, because doing brows on camera is just like, whoa, sometimes. So I like my brows today. They're alright. So I'm going to be trying out this Lancome foundation. When I color and of course when you color match in the store in comparison to when you come home in the natural light, sometimes it's just like a who did it and where and what. So we'll see if this works for me. The undertone in this was a little bit like, it looked good in the store. Let's just say that it looked good in the store. So I'm going to be using my Real Techniques foundation brush. I love their brushes. This is an Expert face brush. I love their brushes. And I am going to start off with, because this is medium to full coverage, so you still have to build, you have to build up in order for me to cover up these marks. And I'm trying to think if I should do this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it how I would usually apply my foundation. So I'm gonna color correct these. I'm going to color correct. I'm gonna do it how I usually do my foundation. So I'm gonna color correct my dark spots, and just see how good of a coverage I get. I was thinking to just do this without color correcting, but I'm gonna color correct. Yeah, I think I'm gonna color correct. So I'm just using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in orange, the orange corrector. I had gone to, which I'm gonna try to see if I can get, because of my undertone, a lady told me that I should use a peach color corrector instead, because sometimes I do find that with certain foundations, because I'm using the orange color corrector, it does semi change the color of the foundation. So let's see if that happens with this one. So that, and I'm just gonna use my finger to blend this in. Does anybody else have that, like this line across their nose, like this dark line across their nose? I don't know how I got that or why. I'm wondering if it's because when I was younger I had really bad allergies and I would like always be rubbing my nose, and not like cute rubbing, like rubbing my nose. So we're just gonna blend it in with the finger, blend it in. I don't know how I got these 3 little bumps on my forehead, because I didn't have any pimples there. It just showed up. They just appeared. And it's like 3 symmetrical dots. Okay. And it's not summertime, so I don't think a mosquito bit me. Maybe I did have like little pimples and I like picked at it. I just don't remember. Alright. So that's that. Oh yeah, I was gonna throw this one away because I have a newer one. I'm not feeling how this is smelling. I'm gonna put this here because I'm gonna throw that away. Yeah, I put that up there because I was gonna throw that away because it has like a strange smell. I think it's expired. I think it's like done for. Yeah, I think this is done for. Anyway, I used it on my face already, so what the hell. Okay, so I'm gonna take 2 pumps. I'm gonna take 2 pumps, and it's a runny foundation. Not gonna hold you. It runs a little bit, but. And I'm just gonna take my brush and go right in there and just dot that all along my face, and then I'll just work on building up the coverage. So that looks pretty good still. So that was 2 pumps, and the coverage is pretty good, like, but you're still gonna have to build on it because I just feel like if I'm wearing foundation, that was 1, 2, 3 pumps. Yeah, about 3 pumps. I just feel like if I'm going to be wearing a foundation, I need this foundation to cover, okay? I need this foundation to make me look flawless, alright? I need it to be flawless. So I will say with that first 2 pumps, I got, like, it was pretty okay. But I just need, like, especially right in this area, you can still see that dark spot. But as for the color match, I guess this does oxidize, so I guess I will get to see like its true color once it oxidizes. But for right now, I'm looking a little yellow. But I feel like I am a little yellow because if you look at my face and my chest, and I feel like that's the best way to get a good match. Because the rest of my body is pretty much the same color. It's just my face and other areas that we're not going to mention that are dark on my body that are like a strange color. I won't say dark. It's just a strange color. But for the most part, my face and my chest is pretty much matching, and I feel like once this oxidizes and, you know, kind of settles in, it should be a pretty good match. She's not the first person. Like, for me to get color matched, it's really hard. Like, it's really hard because my undertone is just, it's not red. Like, some areas are red, some areas are yellow, some areas are a mix of the two. So it's hard sometimes for me to get color matched. Sometimes, like, I even feel like, okay, maybe I have a gray undertone. Is that possible? But if I had a gray undertone in the sun, like, my skin wouldn't glow. I would just look dead. But I don't look dead. I look alive. So I don't know. I really don't know what my undertone is. Maybe it's a pink undertone, and just because I'm of a darker skin tone, people don't think you could have a pink undertone. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm trying. So I'm gonna kind of concentrate this foundation on my problem areas because it's kind of moving. It's not really giving me the coverage on those dark spots that I like. So it's still kind of peeking through. So I'm gonna kind of like beat that bad boy in. I'm gonna beat it in. I'm gonna beat it up. Okay, so one thing I will say, this does semi dry down pretty quickly, so you're gonna want to move quick and like move around your face. So the finish is, like, for right now, a semi matte. It's giving this like kind of glow. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. As for the color match, I think the color match is pretty okay. So yeah. I'm not used to this. Like, I'm not used to this kind of shine. Like, I feel like I look oily, but I'm not oily. Yeah, I feel like I look oily, but I'm not oily. So I'm just gonna do the rest of my face quickly and then come back.